So once again, we got Karen. Karen don't want to listen as usual. Now she's going to a hotel to check in. Now, most of the country, definitely a lot of places, definitely where I'm staying here, in Texas and many other places have mask orders, and they want you to wear them. In different businesses, always enforcing this as well. But Karen, she act like she don't have to listen to rules. So I want you to watch what she done when she got to a hotel.
I'm just asking you to please place a face mask on for the protection of everybody in the hotel, per the state ordinance that's posted right out front.
Over my protection. And the state ordinances, do you want me to give you the code? Civil Code 50.1, that I am disabled and have a reason for why I'm not wearing a mask, and it overrides your policy.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Is if I'm not handicapped,
okay.
In which I am.
So we're a hotel. We are allowed to refuse service to anybody. Yes, we are.
You can't go above ADA guidelines.
Miss, we're allowed to refuse service to anyone if you're refusing to wear a mask.
Here.
Please, we're just asking if you can just cover your face.
I'm not covering my goddamn mouth.
If you can just cover your face, your mouth.
No.
Something so we can check you in, please.
Not for you to be comfortable. I have a right.
Do you see this reoccurring thing with the Karens? They feel like they don't have to listen to any kind of rules. But, as black people, we always told, well, if we should follow the rules and we should do this and we should do that. When it comes to the time for the Karens to follow the rules, it's always an excuse. You got a so-called disability, but you never pull out paperwork from your doctor when you say that. I never seen one video where y'all pull out any kind of paperwork, showed it on camera, say, hey, listen, my doctor signed this. They never say that, right? That would be actually the best way to debunk anybody about you don't need to wear a mask. But she's screaming, and yes, businesses do have a right, whether you like it or not, to serve you or not. If they say you gonna come in my business with a mask on, either you do it or you leave. And then some places, including where I live, they have a fine that the business can get because of you not wearing a mask, if they decide to start enforcing that, of course. But Karen's just losing her mind, ladies and gentlemen. We see this all the time in this reoccurring theme over and over and over and over. What is it with the Karens and the mask? What is it with them? And I always say this, Karen and anybody else that want to be like Karen, if you don't want to wear a mask, you remember maybe back in March and April, we was all locked down. We didn't have to wear a mask. Where were we? At home. This situation with the coronavirus is a serious thing. I've had family members that got the coronavirus. So I know people that told me that they knew that died. Also other associates, that I know they got the coronavirus. We just seen a few people actually that's in politics pass away with the coronavirus. It's a serious thing. And Karen, people have a right also to protect themselves from your germs, Karen. I mean, because we don't know what you have. You be the main one probably walking around with the coronavirus, spreading it everywhere, and you getting pissed off. That's why I'm a firm believer of you shouldn't serve them at all. No mask, no service. It's just that simple until they get a handle on this. But, Karen acting entitled, as she normally would act. This is the norm. But leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think about Karen acting a fool at the hotel. I mean, the man just asked you just for 2 seconds. Just cover your mouth and your nose while you're here. When you leave, go do your thing. But she can't listen. But that's normally what Karens would do.